Welcome. Sit down, roll up, pour up, turn up and tune in. Because you're now watching the Buncher Bull Network.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back to Vision Talks. My name is Greg Lamont.
Dude. My name is Cricket Dalmir.
TB Bandit.
TB Bandit.
And this is Vision Talks. Welcome back. Everybody sit back, sip, spark up, get comfy, and get ready for a great conversation. Welcome to Vision Talks. So first, we got to introduce a guest, TB Bandit. Would you like to tell us, what's the origin of TB Bandit and where that came from?
Where it originated?
Yeah. Tell us a little about yourself.
So, at first, I'm a nerdy ass nigga.
Me too.
Whenever I first started getting into making music and everything, I kid you not, we was freestyling at school and everything. I was that one nigga making gay raps and shit. I was always doing those gay freestyles and shit. Okay. So, and I was kind of I was getting better at it with wordplay.
But you was doing it because you didn't want to be too serious type shit.
I wasn't too serious. I was just having fun with it.
Okay. All right. Hell yeah.
And then I started making music with my nigga Tony. And then I started liking it. And then I was like, I'm actually starting to get a little decent at it. And I started taking it serious.
Facts.
And then I started making meme-ish music. I still got a couple songs, memes. We did a gay version of The Box, bro. It's terrible, but
the eater song. Okay, all right. I can see how that. See how that would go. Hell yeah. Well, hey, I'll say from the songs I've heard from you so far, everything's fire.
The two we listened in the car were good. We car tested a few songs on the way here that were
facts.
Fire.
Bumping.
I don't know the names of them, I'm sorry.
I just like having fun, experimenting different sounds. So that's really my goal. I just want to make music, have fun, no matter what genres.
Amen. Fucking man. So the name.
Yeah, how'd you earn the name TB Bandit? Or what was
it started off as a joke, so my full name is Titty Booty Bandit, and it started off as a joke, because that's whenever...
Right.
And it just stuck with me. It was even before I started rapping, because I made a post on Snapchat. I was like, I like titties, I like booty. Call me Titty Booty Bandit. And then I started making music. I was like, all right, what should I do for a rap name? And they said Titty Booty Bandit. It sticks. And then it started off as a joke, and I just been running with it.
Hey, fuck it. Titty Booty Bandit. We lit. We lit. So what would you say? You passing? What would you say? Would you say was your first introduction to great music? Who was the person, the place, the situation? Was there somebody who showed you music and you were like, yeah, no, this is deeper than just sounds. You know what I mean? Do you remember your introduction to?
Could it be an artist I've listened to, or just someone personal in my life?
Either or,
it could be somebody that
first
affected
light bulb
your
moment with
liking for music, or it could be an artist that you always really like to listen to growing up, someone that influenced your liking for rap,
I feel like it might be corny and generic, but I feel for me that was XXX and Tashion, because growing up I grew up without my dad. My dad died when I was young. So seeing him come from that same type of thing, us both being Jamaican, and I also like that fact that he was nerdy and everything, and I also got to see his evolution, and that was something I thought was beautiful. Seeing him change as someone that was felt really, even though he was really troubled, he was misunderstood, and I'm not gonna say justify things he done, but just seeing that this person is more to me that I hope I said that right. And
to do it all at 20, that's even crazier.
And he's just changing so much, and then I just fell in love with him, all his unreleased shit, and then I was like, I want to be like that. And his versatility, that was the thing that...
So you'd say X was the artist, you heard him, and you were just so caught by how different it was that you realized you wanted to attempt that.
yeah, it just broke the mold for me. Cause like in my head, like I had an idea that music, especially like rapping, you're a black artist, like you
Mhm.
can't really do alternative stuff.
Right.
And then I saw him. Excuse me.
You're good.
I saw him, start doing like more like the screaming shit and everything. And in my little brain, I fucking ate that shit up. I loved it.
Nah, facts. X is crazy. X is different. It's crazy, like, to think, how long was his run? Like 5 years, and all the shit
He
he
just
did
kept
in
getting
5
bigger.
years.
Yeah, it was like 5-6 years.
I don't think it's generic to use him as an inspiration, because I think he left his fingerprint across the globe. So, but
I think it's also it's interesting when you can see an artist, especially someone who starts off like he did with a song like "Look at Me," that's real like just headbanger, crazy type shit, to move
That'd be
into
the
a
first
genre
thing, yeah.
that's more, softer. Because he did do a lot of music that was more like for people that were on a lower vibration and shit.
yeah,
Like, you ever hear
He hit all corners for real, really quickly.
You said, did we what?
like his well, it's not released, but like emojis.
Yeah,
He had this one song called Lunacy. I think it was this nigga named Enzo.
I haven't heard that one.
Lunacy
I've heard
is so
emojis.
fucking crazy.
You got
Yeah.
a lighter?
My bad.
No, you're good.
Like,
No, you're good. Thank you.
but nah. So I've heard a good bit of his catalog. 'Cause my boy Sneezy, that's his biggest inspiration as well. So I think y'all was gonna get along cool and make some fire music. But yeah, so in that case, would you say your favorite genre to record would be rap or rock?
Or like a combo of both.
Yeah, combo both.
Yeah.
Cause like I grew up like
Let's do that tonight.
trap metal, like Kamiata, Fuck It, Autumn. I like that. Like any type of music that you would see in like those anime music videos, like that type of music.
Yeah,
We should make
yeah.
some shit like that later.
Hell yeah.
For
Nah,
sure.
I'd say my artist, if I had to give an artist who inspired me with music, like originally, would have to be between Michael Jackson and Eminem, for real. Those were the two that like really introduced me to like how you could treat this shit like a sport. Like music could be a hobby or it could be a sport. You could be somebody who goes and works out at a boxing gym, or you could be Floyd Mayweather. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know, that they inspire me a lot, and they're two complete different sides of the art of music, but I don't know. They're just different. They're different. Who would you say your artist inspiration is?
It started like if we're like talking originally.
Yeah. Like that first big inspiration. Where you're like,
Definitely
this shit's
Eminem
dope.
and like Guru. Guru was a
Guru.
big one. He was the first like rapper I ever listened to.
What?
Yeah.
That's
First song I
crazy.
ever
That's what
heard.
we
First
on.
rap song I ever heard was called "Moments of Truth" by Gangstar.
I remember you showed me that.
Fire
That
song,
shit's
really good
fire.
song. Yeah, give it a listen if you've never heard it.
Hell yeah.
But Eminem too.
Hell yeah,
Real
hell
big one,
yeah.
bro. Real big one.
Hell yeah. So who would y'all say your dream collab is? You need this.
I want to collab with Wiz. I really do. At some point,
Facts.
for sure.
How near in the future could you see that manifesting?
You'd-
If you had to like give it a date, not like a specific date, but like a prediction.
2027.
Hell yeah, it's done. It's happening. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Who's your dream collab?
My dream collab. I always said I wanted to do dream collab with that nigga Scar-Lord.
Scar
Fire.
Lord.
I fucking love that nigga. Just for
That would
energy.
be crazy.
Even if that nigga watched me on the beat, I just want to be like, hey,
Yeah. Nah, y'all was gonna shake buildings
This was-
with that shit.
that monumental moment.
Hell
I'm grateful
yeah.
for this shit.
Imagine performing that too. That'd be even crazier. Now, when can you see that manifesting if you had to speak the future into life?
If I could get big and then do a song like that,
When? It's when it happens, not if.
when
Yeah.
I want to say
What's the
2030.
vision? 2030.
I definitely want to be more seasoned. I want to be able to like have that stage presence. I want to be more seasoned because with someone like him, I want to be able to throw down. I want that shit to be memorable.
Yeah.
I want to have that season.
Okay, well, it's gonna manifest. It's gonna manifest. Hell yeah. I'd say my dream collab, it's pretty fucking obvious if you know me who my dream collab would be. Y'all have a guess?
It's Drake.
It's Drake.
Hey, man.
My dream collab's Drake, and I've already told the story about meeting his right
Better
hand
be
man.
featuring Greg and Dude.
Facts, nah, facts. It's gonna be featuring crew. It's gonna be featuring crew. Facts. But yeah, nah. I just think I'm a big fan of greatness. Like I'm a fan of greatness. If you're great at something, I like to study. Like if you're truly great, all time great at something, I like to study. And what he's done is undeniably great. Like we were saying before we even started the pod, I like to pick people's brains and learn from them. If I could learn from the most accoladed to ever do it and whatnot and build a relationship like that, I'm gonna do it. And yeah. That's my dream collab. Hell yeah. Y'all got anything y'all want to mention real quick on your joint?
What do you guys, what's your opinion on like dead genres and like using them as samples and stuff?
Dead genres.
Yeah, like polka.
Whoa, that's crazy. That's actually, that's a good ass topic. I never thought about that. Dead genres. That's genius, I think.
Like imagine like making a love oriented rap song that has like a tap dance interlude. You know what I mean? Like something from polka, like or something like that. People can like
That
fucking
is
dance
brilliant. Or even like infusing the tap into the beat.
to. Yeah.
No, that's brilliant. Fuck yeah.
Thank you. I just
what do
thought
you think
of that.
about it?
I didn't write that
Like-
down.
That's a good ass question, though. Like, I also think of, like, what, like, different, like, producers and, like, even just beat makers could do. Because if you, like, explore, like, have a spotlight into that, like, you could essentially, like, even, like, revive some dead genres to an extent. And I feel like, you know, that will also create, like, a lot of creativity in how beats are made. And, you know, then essentially we can make different music and everything.
Right.
So I feel like that'll help, like, just creativity overall.
And push the genre, or push current genres forward.
What are some other genres you consider to be dead though? Like, cause I tried thinking of that and I almost said jazz and I was like, no motherfucking way.
Mongolian throat singing.
Okay. Yeah, then maybe that should stay the
It's
way
hard
it is.
to-
Come on. I don't know. Mongolian throat singing. What other? I
people-
guess opera.
I was gonna say opera. Does this you do opera? Or I mean, there's still people who go like in.
Maybe like in another country. It's
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
But there's also
Or
like,
how
different,
about
like,
the bagpipes?
there's definitely,
The thing-
Bro, I've definitely seen some videos on TikTok on niggas fucking up them bagpipes.
Oh
bro.
my god.
Them niggas be
Alright,
going
bet.
crazy with them hoes.
All right, bet. All right, well, I don't know. Can y'all think of another dead genre?
I felt like all these other genres is like outside, like just different, like across the world and everything.
Yeah.
Do you
Like we
think-
wouldn't even know they existed.
Facts. Yeah.
Do you think there's more genres to be created?
For sure.
Hell yeah.
For sure. There needs to be another impactful one for sure.
Do you think AI will have a place in music?
I think AI already has a place in music, and like whether we like it or not, it's there. You know, even when you really think about it, like technology's been editing music for so long already. You know, like we wouldn't have things like we wouldn't have auto tune, we wouldn't have like fucking dubstep.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Skrillex wouldn't have any like say in music if
That's
electronics didn't exist.
No,
probably. He might be a good singer. Who knows? But I don't know.
I heard Kanye say recently on a Bully promo for his next album, Bully. He was like, he did some shit with AI. Like he took that song of that little boy who's like, I don't know the fucking lyrics, but he has like a little hip hop song. He took that and he turned it into himself. And then he was talking to an interviewer, and he was like, everybody was talking to me. It was like, don't mess with AI. Like, it's not real music, blah blah. But he also said he was like, well, last it was auto tune. They said that would be the kiss of death, and this and that. He's like, you gotta push boundaries. You gotta accept change. Like,
Excuse me.
Like, you got to use it as a tool. It's just another tool in your box. It's not like
It's not something that can stop you.
I don't
yeah,
think
unless you
anybody's
see
going to
it.
listen to soulless AI music. But if they listen to a great producer and musician use AI to improve their music, I think that's different.
Facts. It is. Well said.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of barbershop?
music?
Barbershop. It's a genre, but like it's like just instrumentals, and a lot of times they're just like a bunch of samples all mixed together and shit like that.
Barbershop. No, I
Yeah,
haven't.
yeah, it's pretty lit.
That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire.
Y'all niggas fuck with Brazilian funk.
Brazilian.
I
funk.
know about funk, but is Brazilian funk like funk from like around here, or is it?
Can you name an artist?
Have you seen a nigga named his like DJ Chauncey or something like that?
I'm not-
on Instagram.
I'm not
No.
sure if I have now.
But like he making Brazilian funk. Bro, this
Okay.
shit's tough as fuck.
I might have
Put
to
me
look
on.
into that. Might have
Put
to
me
look
on
into
Brazilian funk.
DJ Chauncey.
Brazilian funk. I'm with it. Learn the production styles of it all. I got a random ass question though.
that.
I got a random ass
Go
question.
ahead, let's shoot.
Actually, before I ask the question,
All right,
yo, make sure y'all tune in every single Friday at 2 p.m. There's Vision Talks. At 6 p.m. there is Stash Spots. And every Saturday, 8 p.m., there is Marley's Interviews. Tune in, tap in, weekly, bunchable, all platforms. Be there. But yeah, I got a random ass question. What holidays do y'all think are pointless and we could do without? Like, what national holidays? And, like,
I mean, at this point, dog,
which ones
this
do you
could
think
cause
are
a lot
pointless?
of controversy.
Okay, let's get it.
But we don't need Halloween. It's a good vibe.
Yeah,
But what do we need it for?
Just, instead of Halloween, just make, like,
Just make a
spooky
day for
season.
everybody. Make a day for everybody who wants to dress up, because that's what everybody wants.
but
That's exactly what it is.
And then eat some candy. Right, but like,
no,
If that's what people want,
No,
you
we
know what I
don't
mean?
need it though.
no, it's not needed. Exactly.
It's not needed. We could literally just have like national get up holidays. Yeah, get up.
Get up, get up.
Nah, so Halloween. Okay, I'll say. Labor Day. I say.
I don't know. You could
Yeah,
say
I
St.
say
Patrick's
Groundhog's
Day,
Day.
but
Yeah, is that what you was about to
Groundhog
say?
Day for sure.
Yeah, what the fuck's the point? Groundhog.
the
He
groundhog-
ain't never right.
The groundhog's a
always wrong.
groundhog.
Kill. No, I'm joking. Don't kill him. Keep him. But
Okay, he's a groundhog, and they replaced him. They've replaced him like probably 80 times now since the first.
Facts. He's probably a robot at this point. Nah. Groundhog's Day. Get rid of that. I don't know what y'all thinking. Y'all don't got no more.
Let me think, man.
Thanksgiving. Hey, yeah. Just
Hey,
eat.
they slaughtered them
Just
niggas,
eat,
bro.
nigga. Eat. Just eat
They
food.
slaughtered them
Eat
niggas,
up.
bro. Why is we celebrating that?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
man,
that
people
shit.
died.
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Is a day that's memorial? Is that a holiday or is that?
Yeah, nah,
It's a
facts.
day of
What is
grieving.
memorial? Well, just grieve. Why you need a day?
Just why you need a day to do it?
Like,
I mean,
Crazy conversation.
or is it for soldiers though? Is it
Tune in.
It's soldiers? Okay, never mind. If it's for soldiers, I mean, I would respect my God
Easter.
bless. God
Easter,
bless.
throw it away.
God bless.
Dog, Easter, bro.
Easter.
Okay, cause hear me out. Bunnies don't lay fucking eggs.
Yeah.
Okay, where's
Nah,
the
for
candy
real.
coming from? If it's for
Facts.
Jesus, let's
Whoa.
just be thankful that
Whoa.
he rose.
Bunnies don't lay eggs.
Bunnies don't lay
Yo,
eggs.
hold on.
Okay,
You might be
why
onto
is my
something.
kid
You might be
got a
onto
giant
something.
ass bunny coming out of nowhere giving him eggs with candy in it? That's fucking weird, bro.
Yo, what? Yeah, nah, facts. What the fuck?
God,
Yeah,
see?
what the fuck?
See,
And the letter J wasn't invented
what
until
holidays are good for
1524.
children, really? Okay, let's be real. There's a fat man coming down the chimney eating my cookies, leaving presents under the tree and shit, talking to my kid in the middle of the night because my kid wanted to stay up and see him.
Yeah,
that's something
I feel like
tradition.
Valentine's Day, low key, I ain't gonna
Valentine's Day could go too.
lie. I'm gonna say that. Get rid of it. It's gone. Arbor? What's that?
The trees.
What? Oh wait. What's Earth Day? Earth Day.
Earth
Day.
Earth Day. Gone.
Yeah, bro. We're on Earth all day, every day. All of us. Shut the fuck up.
Look at the put your feet in the grass.
Go frolic, bro. Like a day of frolicking.
St. Patty's. Yeah. Cause like that's Ireland, isn't it? Why are we celebrating St. Patrick's Day? And that's my sister and my mother's birthday. But why are we celebrating? Yeah, but yeah, nah. Why we be celebrating that
Let's
here?
not forget we're in a
Yeah,
melting
Mardi
pot
Gras.
here.
Mardi
Okay,
Gras.
we gotta celebrate all of these things.
Matter of fact, all these fucking holidays draining our money.
Okay, but what if like
get rid of 'em.
oxygen is what's actually killing us rapidly?
Whoa.
Cause you breathe too much.
He said y'all are fried.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't smoke, but nah, what if oxygen kills us?
This is a nicotine cigarette.
This is all AI.
This is all AI smoking.
Okay, bet.
What were you asking?
I forget.
Damn. Welcome to Visionary Talk, everybody. Spark up.
All right, but
What? Okay, go ahead.
all right, I got a question.
All right, what's up?
What new genres have y'all been fucking with? Like anything y'all just been hearing, like a new genre? Like what's something
New
y'all been
genre,
tapped in?
like okay.
Anything?
Japanese jazz is pretty good. I just like discovered that, but it's been around. It's not really necessarily new. But there's this this artist. His name is I think it's like Oblique Occasions or something like that. They have long names. They have weird long names. Like the shortest one is called Alchemy. I like Alchemy. He's really good. Yeah, jazz is fire.
Hell yeah.
This is crazy.
Hell yeah. I haven't really discovered like new genres, but I went back to like old school, I'll say psychedelic rock. And recently, cause I never really, like I heard it on radios and shit as a kid, but I never really listened to it until like recently, rediscovering crunk. Like the way that shit was produced is just
Crunk.
different. Crunk music, yeah.
Okay.
You know crunk music?
I don't. I'm not familiar. I mean, I might know what it is. I just didn't know the name.
One example of a crunk artist would be Lil Jon. Like, yeah.
Okay.
But you got like it sounds like dumb, but you gotta really listen to it. The way it's produced,
Is it like
makes you dance.
like
you can't-
LMFAO?
It's
or
impossible
some
not to dance.
Turn up music.
But yeah, I like listening to different genres, production style, because I feel like the greats they're formless. They just put it all together. Yeah. Yeah. So
You guys know of any foreign artists that you like?
foreign artists.
Like, what's your favorite foreign song? It could be old or new. Mine would be like 99 Luft Balloons for sure. That song's
By who?
fucking old. I can't remember the name of the woman that sings it. She's pretty good though. She was a Russian woman.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't
If
know.
I had to
gotta
say.
think.
There's one song I've been loving. It's Plastic Love. I forgot what her name is, but she's like this she's an older Japanese artist, but it's a lovely song. I love it. Like that's just turn.
What was it called again?
It's called Plastic Love.
Fire. Okay.
Plastic Love. Fire. Yeah, I can't think of one. I don't
That's
know.
all right. Fuck it.
I don't know. I was gonna ask y'all, did either one of y'all watch the Super Bowl at all or the halftime show?
Nah.
Them
I didn't.
niggas
I watched it
got
afterwards.
slammed, bro.
Slam.
They put the
Bro,
same
it
string in,
took-
bro.
Did y'all
They
see?
got
the
their
ass
ass beat.
Y'all see Philly
Done.
after?
Yeah, they
Oh
was
my
ripping.
God.
They was
Fucking
ripping.
tore
Oh
Philly
my
Holes out the
apart.
Lord.
ground, smashing trucks,
They said, "Do not climb
and there
on
was
the
famous
top of
people out there
poles."
too.
Bro, there's
Oh,
people
facts.
knocking down them light posts and kicking the shit out of them and shit. Jumping the light
they were
posts.
wild.
carrying-
I bet you the like officials didn't give a fuck either. They're like, hey, we won. You know how much money's about to come into Philly? Like I heard they were supposed to be getting a $3 billion stadium.
Damn.
Like built there within the next couple of years. Apparently. But yeah, I was asking like if y'all seen the halftime show. Did you see
I
it?
did.
What'd you think of it?
I peeped it like afterwards. I saw like clips here and there and like people like dissecting it and stuff and saying that apparently like the reason he was like crouched down in the beginning was for X, and that's why like the X from the like the X, the circle, the triangle, and the square, the X was
Supposed to be Sony.
well, yeah, I guess, and it was over the 30-yard line or something like that, and like X times
Yeah.
3 XXX or whatever they were trying to say. Like
I don't
Drake
really
killed it.
understand the Sony reference because Drake's a UMG artist. And so
Yeah,
is
that I
Kendrick.
didn't get.
But the X reference,
Yeah.
I mean, hey, what do y'all think about that? If Drake killed X, what's your opinion? I mean, Ski Mask the Slump God tweeted. Somebody said something about Drake killed X. He retweeted. He said, "If y'all niggas still believe this, you need to go touch grass." But what's y'all's opinion on if Drake killed X? Like, what would your thoughts about Drake
Like if he
change?
if he like if he was really involved with that or he really had that happen, it would just be. I would lose a lot of respect for him, obviously, because I like X, and also just because like the reasoning would be ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, because people saying that he killed him, like the reasoning behind it is, I guess, because he like dissed him in an interview, and he said that stuff about like his kid and his son and stuff.
I
and,
mean,
like,
X was literally online saying "fuck Drake,"
Yeah,
pussy
he was
ass
like,
nigga
"Fuck
every
that
day.
nigga."
He was online
Like, all the
He
time.
was like taunting him daily.
Okay.
But my opinion on it,
He said Drake stole his flow.
yeah, I mean, but every artist, there's not one artist where that every song is completely them. It doesn't exist. In your music, there is a flow that you got from somewhere. It doesn't exist. I mean, if you're gonna hate it, for me, imagine like me. I said Drake's my dream collab. If Drake's hearing my music and doing that, I'm gonna be like, yo, that's hard.
Yeah.
Let's work, and then I'm gonna try to propel above him. I ain't gonna be like fuck you and like throw a tantrum. That's not professional. But me, my opinion on if Drake killed X, which I don't believe he did, but if he did, I think it's hip hop. So I think it's double standards because anybody else in hip hop, if they got somebody knocked off, if Gucci Mane, Lil Wayne, anybody else, and if Kendrick got somebody knocked off, they'd be like, hey, he's a GOAT. If Pac got Biggie knocked off, Big got like he'd be like he's a GOAT. It wouldn't be all that. But I mean, I don't know. Me personally, I think people are acting like if Drake did it, he's horrible. But at the same time, those same people call him a bitch and say he's soft and this and that.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my opinion. What's your thoughts?
Man, I don't even think he did it. But
Yeah.
if he did do it, I'm like, it's just fuck that nigga. Like,
Hey. That's what's up.
I don't know, man.
I'm still listening to his music, but it's still
Yeah.
fuck that nigga.
Yeah, I mean, if you rock with X, I could see how you wouldn't want to rock with Drake personally if he was really the one who did it. But I don't know. I don't know. I do want to ask though.
Like, it's not my get back. Like, I'm not gonna do nothing personally. Like, but like I'm gonna dislike the nigga. Like, fuck, I'm gonna do. But
Yeah, but as far as the Super Bowl performance, I don't know if y'all seen Kai Cenat. He was there. He was talking about like
I didn't know
it was
Kai was
quiet
there.
as fuck. It was like, huh?
I did not know Kai was there. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he you didn't know he was there? Okay, let me show y'all this. It's like a 20-second clip. He was there. He was like, yo, dead ass, no cap. It was quiet the whole time. And then he reacted to the clip that the NFL put out, and he was like, I was there. There was no sound on this part. Like people weren't cheering. Hold on, I'm about to hold on. Kai Cenat.
They
Super
put
Bowl.
in sound. That's crazy.
Yeah, they added in effects. No
Imagine
cap.
for all the people that were there and
No
knew
cap.
too that there wasn't sound. They're like, bro, okay.
Wait, here's where the explosive sounds. Wait, hold on.
So right here, there was no sound. I just heard crowd sounds. All my life right here, there was no sounds. They add sound effects. I did not know that.
All right, now
Sound effects to the NFL. Oh my fucking God.
now let me show you where he.
Kendrick Lamar came out word to my mother. Crowd was making no noise. This is me being honest. I was there. The loudest times that they made, I think him being shown for the first time, SZA, Samuel Jackson being shown for the first time, and it did not like us. Kendrick.
So I don't know. Me personally, I think Drake gave him a career, but So yeah, Super Bowl halftime show. That's my thoughts on it. That's my thoughts on it. Your thoughts are that it was symbolic.
I mean, I got the overall message, but like,
Yeah.
I felt like what he did was like, of course, something he wanted to do, something he felt like he
Do
should
you
have done for the culture.
anticipate?
But
Do you anticipate his next project?
not really.
Do you anticipate his next project?
Are we
Kendrick
talking
Lamar?
about Kendrick? I'm interested to see if it's better than the one
That you
where
just
he was
dropped.
dressed like Patrick Swayze. Yeah, yeah, but
Somewhere else.
What's
no,
that?
no, G and X.
Big- what's
where
it
he's
called?
like leaning. Mr. Morale is pretty cool though. I don't know, Mr. Morale. Did you hear that?
And big stuff. Yeah,
That like whole joint?
I fuck with it.
Yeah, I played it through a couple times. I give it's got some real deep like it's like therapy for him. That album was pretty much like him expressing himself like blank like openly to the world. I respect that.
I'm
that side of it.
anticipating Wayne's
But-
Carter 6.
This year. He dropped a date for it.
Yeah,
It's 6/6/2025.
fire. I'm
Carter
anticipating
6. Oh, no, that's an album I'm anticipating.
that.
Carter 6.
Oh, shit.
I'm trying to think of what else is coming out this year that's gonna be good.
What do you
Damn.
think Carter 6 is gonna be hitting like though? You think he's gonna be as good as he like prime Wayne? Or you
I
think
feel like he's gonna be
washed?
like OP Wayne.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna top everything he's done before. I'm
Bro,
hoping
if that happens, dog. If that happens,
it's gonna be like, man,
I don't know.
like if he even
Carter
makes another
6.
album after that, it's gonna have to be fucking incredible.
I
you
feel
know
like
what I
this
mean?
might be his last.
That's why, yeah, because I mean, it would, yeah.
It would be a great way to go out for real.
Well, like realistically, like, what else can niggas be rapping about? Like,
Yeah,
That's a great question.
that's like
it's
a-
like the oldest. Like even the same shit Andre 3K said. Like that's the reason why he dropped that album with the flute and shit. Like you get so old, it's like all right, like what else can you really do? Like
That's like
Right.
OGZ just put out that song, For Real, I think like last week. And he said in the song, he was like, I rap about cars, money, clothes, and bitches because that's what I'm surrounded by. I'm sitting in my kitchen smoking with my bitches in my car. Next
Yeah.
minute, I'm token and some shit like that, like riding, flipping, like constantly. It's like, you know, you really don't know what else to rap about because if you're living life, like you said though, bro, you just got to live life. You got to do things. Go hiking, bro. You might see a spider or something you've never seen before. You can rap
Literally.
about, you know what I
And
mean?
just the way it
Make it
looks,
bit
like,
and
come to your
almost see
head when you're
God.
describing something in a song.
You get bit by a snake and see Jesus.
Facts, facts,
You never know.
facts. Go hang
Dangerous
out
account.
with don't hang out with snakes. Don't do that. But all right, I did want to throw out some who's better though. I have 5 people or five questions. So the first one, Snoop versus 50.
50.
That's a good question.
I think 50. Honestly.
Yeah, I was gonna say 50 for sure because I think 50. I just think 50's more more lyrically inclined.
Yeah,
You feel me? And like
and more like his life's just
he wrote a book
yeah.
about like his life and shit, and it's really really good. And like
Facts.
I don't know if Snoop did that. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
Snoop could write a book probably, but at the same time, like I just feel like he's not as inspiring to an underground artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts. 50's run in music was legendary. I mean, he started out as a mixtape artist, and he got some buzz from that. He got real big exposure whenever he made How to Rob, where he was pretty much like dissing everybody in the industry. And then after that, he drops a few more mixtapes. Debut album sold 1 million copies.
Fire.
It's like I think the second or third highest selling hip hop album of all time. So I could see why you pick him, but like Snoop to me is more of a personality
Yeah.
than he is music inspiration. You know what I mean?
I'm a big fan of somebody who did it
But
all.
he's
on their own.
also like Snoop, also influential in his own
Yeah,
right too. Like not to
absolutely.
discredit him or
Yes,
anything,
absolutely.
but like
100%.
even just in general, like very
Yeah, Snoop's got an incredible impact on
Even
music
still
in general.
today.
Facts. No, absolutely. I mean, Snoop, like his
niggas
style.
associate that nigga with marijuana, bro. Like
Yeah, facts. And his style, like even like occasionally I'll listen to like some shit with him and Dre, like some old shit, and he was slick, but it's hard to recreate because the Snoop voice and the delivery isn't like really too many other rappers.
That's the thing. The main thing with me though, when it comes to the question of Snoop or 50, did 50 have someone in his life like Dre?
Well, he had Dre, yeah.
Did 50 have?
Because 50 got discovered by M.
Same way.
So
See,
Dre
'cause
was like his granddad.
I remember looking into this, but I'm high.
So
you know.
so Eminem, his mentor is Dre, and that's like his OG, and 50's OG was Eminem. Like 50 still pays him respect to this day. So just because of that, he was around Dre, but he wasn't as close to Dre, nowhere near as Snoop. Not even possible.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that now. Yeah.
But I mean, like, you mean if it was somebody outside of Dre, like somebody he could just have, like, locally to compete, like how Drake has Oliver 40?
Yeah, and then like the motivation, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like, cause like I don't know if you've ever seen like Dre and Snoop in the studio when they worked together, but I don't know if Dre like was on 50 the same way he was always on Snoop. You know what I mean?
Facts. That's a good point.
'Cause he was like on Snoop, like he'd be like, I don't think you're doing it right, or I don't think you're feeling it. You know what I mean? And, like I don't know if he mentored 50 the same way.
I feel like 50 was lucky to have M. I feel like that's the answer to your question. Eminem would be that person.
Fire.
Because Eminem, I feel like Eminem, if you was doing bullshit, he would tell you.
Yeah, yeah.
But my second one, X versus Juice.
damn.
Juice is definitely a better freestyle rapper.
Yeah.
And I think that he probably has the ability to hop on like any beat as compared to X. Like X has to have like a certain type of sound, I feel like sometimes, but X can definitely sing better.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So you're going with Juice?
Wait, are we saying who's better?
Who you have to pick, like Snoop, 50, X, Juice?
I'm gonna say Juice.
All right. Me,
I'm gonna say Juice.
I'm gonna say X. I like them both. I think Juice WRLD's a much better lyricist. But I think X did reach a higher frequency at some point. Was trying to inspire people in the right way, and that his music.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like X more. I don't know why I
think-
said Juice.
I think
don't
there's-
fucking like Juice talk.
I think there's.
I really don't like Juice.
I think there's a lot of people who sound like Juice WRLD right now, but there's not too many people. Well, I guess there could be a good bit of people that sound like X, but not too many people who could sound like X well. You know what I mean? Like X is hard to make another one of. Juice WRLD would be too. I don't know. It's a hard one. They're both goats, but I'm gonna go with a slight edge to X. How about you?
Yeah, I would say X for me. It's just
XXX.
it's the Rage, bro. I like that hardcore ass.
The
music,
Rage.
I'm
You
not
don't
gonna
wait.
lie.
You don't think Juice could do the Rage? The only Juice
No,
song.
I did. Like,
the
like
only Juice song I
Syphilis
can
and
think
other-
of is like Nuketown of him doing
Nuketown.
Rage.
You hear Syphilis?
No,
It was on Death Row.
the black and white one with like the demon behind him.
No, I forget the fucking name of it. Death Race for Love, I think. That's
Oh
what it's
yeah,
called.
yeah. I've been playing that like out
Bro,
my
Syphilis,
way
bro,
and all that
shit's
shit.
crazy.
All right, bet. I'll tap in. I've been listening on that album, Out My Way, and then the one with him and Thug.
There's this one unreleased Juice WRLD song. It's with him and Ski.
Mhm.
If you go on YouTube, it's called damn, fuck, I forgot. Damn.
You're good. We're lit. Welcome to Vision Talks.
I'll
yeah,
definitely show
alright.
you it later. Then.
All right, bet.
I guess
All right, next one is Ski versus Uzi. Ski Mask or Uzi?
Ski Mask.
Ski.
Yeah, I like Ski Mask better than Uzi. Because here's the thing, bro. Uzi has not, in my opinion, like, evolved. Uzi right now is the same Uzi that I knew in 2016.
What
That's-
about Pink Tape, dude?
That's just my opinion. What about Pink Tape?
You listen to Pink Tape?
Yeah, I mean it's not like all the same, but like homie really hasn't changed much sound, and like
Yeah.
like as compared to Ski Mask, like I don't know, I feel like he's trying to change and like do a lot of different sounds and shit like that. I also just like Ski because I listened to him for the first time.
Yeah,
Tripping fucking
I
balls.
think for me, that's a great take. I think for me, Ski's a lot easier for me to listen to more often. Like, I think Uzi.
You gotta be in the mood to listen to him.
Yeah, I feel like Uzi makes banger music. Like Uzi makes whenever you're in that mood, like I want to turn up real quick. Like I'm lit or some shit. Uzi makes fire shit for that. He also makes other shit, but I just haven't heard too much of his catalog, for real. So I'm gonna have to go with Ski. Ski.
Bro, my friend Mark would be disappointed in me, bro, because that nigga, bro, my man's
Who?
Mark. My man's Mark, bro. He's the craziest Lil Uzi fucking fan, bro.
Yeah.
He can tell you all his unreleased shit.
Bro, Sneezy's
He's
number
streaming
one
every
listened to
year now.
artist is Uzi. He just posted that on his story yesterday as the number one listened to. So that's his favorite, but I'm gonna have to keep it a buck. So
Ski Mask got it.
yeah,
No, because Ski
Come on.
Mask is really hard, bro.
he
Yeah,
is,
that-
and I slept on him for like four or 5 years. I'm not gonna lie. I slept on him, but he's hard.
It's
Okay.
his old song, bro. Do Rag Flow, bro.
I haven't heard that.
By Ski. It's some of his old shit, bro. You won't ever hear that nigga spit, bro. That shit's insane.
I'll say his project, The 11th Dimension, like how you were talking about evolution.
Yeah.
Like Uzi not evolving. A great example of Ski evolving is he just dropped a tape called
The 11th
Dimension, and it's
Yeah.
different.
That is
Like
fire.
Shibuya, and just different shit on that album is crazy. A song with him and Future, it's insane. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Ski. All right, my next one is Cardi versus Trippy.
Mississippi. Damn.
Trippy Red. Cardi's poop now. I'm sorry. Cardi.
Cardi a bisexual vampire, bro. Like, I love that nigga to death, bro. And I love that about him. But like, bro, take care of your fucking kid, bro.
Fact.
You got
Take care of your kids. What's
Go
wrong
back to
with you?
Iggy, bro. Please, she need help. Stop playing fucking
Nigga.
Stop playing fucking Madden
Yeah.
with Uzi and take care of your kid, bro.
Yeah.
They miss you. We miss you, bro.
Yeah, come on.
Please,
Come on.
we
Come on.
miss you.
Come
Come
on.
on, bro.
Come on, fuck Izzy.
Yeah, I
fuck
can't
her.
I can't
But
understand
go
Cardi.
take care of your kids,
Take
nigga.
care of your
Don't even worry about
responsibilities,
like
bro.
y'all shit, but your kids, nigga. You can't just leave your kids. But yeah, no, I don't know what's up with
Here's
him.
the thing,
I'm
man.
gonna say he's out his mind.
Here's the thing.
He's out
I
his
can
mind right
understand Trippy Red. I can't
Trippy's a
understand
little
Cardi.
crazy too. I ain't
But
gonna lie.
Trippy being
Not-
I unadded Trippy from Instagram. And
Bro,
I
that
quit
nigga
watching
was
shit.
petty as shit for what he did.
But
to
he
Cole, bro.
posting all them fucking foot pics, dog. He was
What?
he was posting pictures of his feet,
That's
Bro, what?
weird.
left
Yeah,
and
yeah,
right,
yeah, nah,
dog.
I'm not
and
gonna
on
lie.
his story and shit, like wiggling his toes and shit. Nah, I unadded that shit. That's fucking
Excuse me.
weird, bro. He's fucking weird.
I'm not gonna lie.
Now, and nobody could say it'd be like. I mean, you can say you might not have noticed it, but like people who were on Instagram a lot and had him on there can't say they didn't see that shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
saw that.
Bro, you ever follow this nigga Sprite?
Mm.
So on Instagram, there was this nigga Sprite. He used to do like gay freestyles. He blew up off that, but like he was really hard at rapping. And he started taking it a little serious and everything.
Type
And
shit.
bro, I remember one day I'm like, oh, this the nigga that blew up. I was like, oh, this nigga's hard as hell.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga isn't fucking Penny. I'm like, bro. I just saw that shit and I'm
Tweaking.
like,
Tweaking. Yeah, that's just like Cardi walking around throwing niggas out their mind. Niggas are going crazy right now. But Yeah, yeah.
It was the
okay,
fact like I ain't even like disavow of it. It was just more the fact that this nigga was hairy as hell, and I'm like,
mm,
it was
okay.
just so bad. Like nigga, it was splotchy and everything, and I'm like,
In my opinion, the only
What's
person who's
wrong
been
with
able
you?
to maintain that vibe for as long as they have and it still be like hitting #1 charts and it's really good is Tyler the Creator though.
Okay.
His Chromacopia was fire.
So would you put Tyler above Trippy?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
All right.
definitely.
Yeah, I want.
my bad. What was you supposed to say?
I wanted to say
OFWGKTA.
that I think Trippy, like, his music's good. He has some hits. Trippy has hits. I think he's actually underrated. He should have like at least the #1. But him as a person, like, he kind of like, to me, he seems a little demented. I ain't gonna lie. He's living life. He's living life, but he seemed a little dark. So I don't really follow him on nothing, but I respect his music. Yeah, my very last one though, my very last one was Kanye versus Drake.
Now I know what you're gonna say.
You don't know what I'm about to say.
I don't know exactly what you're about to say, but I have a feeling I know what you're about to say. I think Ye.
Yay.
I think Ye
Okay.
has definitely a greater impact as a producer, like on people. You know what I mean? And like he knows how to move a crowd. Not like Drake doesn't, but I'm saying that like Ye, I feel like can move a bigger crowd. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
Ye has a
what's
way
up.
with words.
So you say he has a better catalog.
I don't know if I'd say he has a better catalog,
Okay.
but Ye, I like Ye as a person. I think better than I do Drake. You know what I mean?
You like Ye as a person better
You see
than
what
you
the
like
fuck
Drake.
that nigga Ye just
Are
did?
What the fuck type of take is that? You like Ye more as a person than you like Drake?
Nigga,
I
poor
understand
Bianca, bro.
But Ye's out of his fucking mind.
I
Ye's
think-
crazy as shit.
I think that Ye just plays a role. I don't think it's really,
Okay.
all necessarily his mind. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Trying to provoke people, just like with film, like you said with film. It doesn't matter how the person feels when they watch the film. What
Right.
matters is that they've provoked an emotion.
Even taking your wife out naked. I
Yeah.
get it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all one of the 48 laws of power is all publicity is good publicity. So, I mean, I get it. Me, I'm gonna say Ye is a much greater. Ye is a greater artist than Drake. Ye, his mind, he's changed fashion, he's changed music multiple times. He's just a revolutionary, but I don't think he has a greater catalog than Drake. Drake, I mean, the only reason I say such is because just numbers. Drake, of all genres, has the most, for males, most #1s. For all artists, he has the most top 2s, 3s, 10s, 20s, 100s, 50s, 200s of all times by over 100 #2. So I think he has a better catalog, but I think Ye is a better artist because Drake is just a vocalist on the songs. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Drake has a producer, whereas Ye started as a beat maker. Like Ye,
Yeah, and Ye knew to record himself before he blew up. That
Facts.
documentary, again, I've mentioned it before, but I'll mention it again. Genius
That is such
is
a
incredible
fucking-
because you get to see points in time like in his life where no one even knew him.
Yeah.
And he was trying to pitch his music to
Facts.
people and they were like, "This
They
is
weren't
poop.
taking
Get
him
the fuck
serious.
out of my building." You know what I
No,
mean?
that's facts. That's facts. And that's so real. That's so real. I feel like with Drake dropping 100 gigs though, like I think that was pretty. No artist has ever done that. I think
That was
big,
impressive.
but it's nowhere near a genius. So yeah, my answer would be Ye for artist, Drake for catalog. What's yours? And then y'all could go into whatever after that.
I would say Ye too. But also, like, even like the question, whatever, because I wanted to go back to what we was talking about with like EA and that whole situation, like that makes me also think of a question of sacrifices, like how much as like
Excuse me.
especially we as artists, how much are we willing to sacrifice to, like, again, get that publicity?
Yeah,
How much are we willing to sacrifice to get that, success?
right.
And I'm like, I propose as a question that, like, even just us, I want us to think about as we just continue to elevate and make music, like,
Facts.
if we're
Push
ever,
ourselves to be great.
yeah.
Always push yourself and believe,
And I just
cause Ye
will
represents
we bite
belief.
that temptation?
Oh, sacrifice.
No, I'm just saying, like, sacrifice in general. I'm just saying, like, what are
I
we
mean,
willing to sacrifice? What are we willing
yeah,
to not
I'm willing to
sacrifice?
sacrifice time. I'm willing to sacrifice relationships with people who don't deserve to be around. I'm willing to sacrifice all that's needed to get to where I need to go, but I'm not willing to sacrifice moral or dignity.
Yeah.
I'll sacrifice money.
Facts. Invest it. That's why I think,
invest in it.
I think the best way to go for real is, what do y'all think? Independent, because I'd like to hear your opinion on this. I haven't heard yours. Do you think it's better to be an independent artist or a major label artist? If you're a serious, I'm not talking about your just random independents 9 to 5s who don't. I'm talking about like somebody who really is treating this as their career, their business. They're into it. They study it. They know it, they're connected. Like, what do you think is the better path?
I feel like with a label, like, it comes with, like, a lot of, like, amenities, but that's a thing that you have to fulfill, and
Right.
9 times out of 10, it's your first go about. Like,
Right.
and if you're not getting mentored, you're not having like that access to like that, and especially like you don't know what's gonna happen on your rise up. You don't know what's gonna happen, and you're not sure if you can maintain that buzz that amount of time to repay that shit back. So
Yeah.
So,
Nah.
are
Yeah.
we, are we
I
talking
feel like that's
a
a gamble that you will have to bet on yourself.
Yeah.
Are we
And I
talking
feel
like-
like for me, that wouldn't be,
Yeah. I feel you. So you'd say independent.
I would go independent.
Are we talking about what?
Well, okay, so yeah, yeah.
I respect it.
Label versus independent. My bad. I was just
Yeah.
confused by the question.
Is it better to be a major label artist or an independent?
Definitely independent, because you have to think too. Really, the main thing the label is doing for you is advertising, and you can do advertising.
Absolutely.
It's not that hard.
Absolutely.
Not just that, but also
set up teams.
say your label's running your touring, and you go on tour, and you get major, you go big. If your son or your daughter's birthday runs on the same day that something happens during that tour, they're not gonna always change that for you.
Right. They're not always forgiving.
You know what I mean? If you're independent, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You could be like, nah,
Right.
this is so-and-so's birthday. I'm not going that day. I'll perform the day after that, whenever. And your fans will also be okay with that still, because they'll respect you for that.
And that also brings it back what I was talking about, like the whole idea of sacrifice. Like how
Yeah.
much as we as artists, even just that in general,
Right.
Mhm.
like even when we get buzzed as independents and stuff,
It's
is like
coming.
even that, oh, we set a show
Yeah.
or something, or we got something that we need to, oh, we got a meeting we gotta go to, even just in general, because we still got fulfillments, we still got things that we need to fulfill, even as independents, and even in that situation.
Facts.
So it's like
Yeah. No,
I feel like even that
I think that's a great
stuff
take.
like that will come up.
I think the worst thing with major labels is compromise, because lots of time you have to compromise on due dates. You have to compromise on, hey, we don't want you to give this image. We don't want you this. You have to compromise. Sometimes if you don't have the right people to read it, they can take perpetuity. Perpetuity means that everywhere you make money for the rest of your life, they get a cut of that.
Yeah, man. You could get
Everywhere
it.
for the rest of your life. And the crazy thing about advances from major labels is that it's a loan. So you get the advance, but the crazy thing is, you get the advance, they pay for like your studio time, all this other shit. But you have to recoup that and then some, and then you make money. And you better hope that you didn't give away your masters. So I think that the key is, if you want to be great at anything, look into books, look into the real true knowledge. Don't expect I'm gonna go through YouTube and look at somebody for 10 minutes a day and I'm gonna be the big. No, it doesn't work like that. Put time in, study, and find people who are in position or connected to people in position and learn from them. And don't have an ego and don't have a motive. Just be genuine and learn from them.
There's always more to learn, man. There's always more to learn.
It never ends, and I love it. I think it's exciting for it's like unlocking new levels in the game.
You guys hear about all these fucking plane crashes? There's been like 25 different plane crashes all over the world.
Yeah,
Bro, they fired half the people that was like navigating.
No,
shit.
they
Like,
didn't.
bro, they were taking away so much fucking shit.
No,
like,
they didn't. Let
let
me fact check you.
Worried.
Hold on, listen. Let me fact check you on that real quick because I actually just learned the real numbers on this, and you can find it anywhere. So the people that were fired were not any safety directors or anything. There's 50,000 people in the FAA. 347 people were fired, and none of them were major people. And you can look that up. That's all facts. It's all government website and everything. 347 out of 50,000, you'll be all right. And it wasn't major people. But yeah, there's been 87 crashes this year.
87.
Yeah,
Just since the start
87.
of 2025.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy because, I mean, that's not just here. That's all over the world.
Didn't that happen because they fired them people?
They didn't fire key people. Here, I'll pull up the facts.
I said
right now.
them, like not even just key people in general, because like not even just major people. You still need,
if
the
I
whole
have random
company in
departments
general, like,
that serve no purpose towards safety or anything that has traditionally gone on with it, what does that serve to safety or anything doing in the
it's
air?
like going to a school and like saying like, hey, the only thing you're going to learn is math, English, and science, and no extracurriculars, no art, no none of that. No, none of that is like, that's what makes school school. No gym, no none of that. Well, gym, because, we need physically fit people. Like,
my question is, though, too,
we
there
need
are
other components.
300
There's
out of
minor
50,000.
components. There's different things that make part of them. There's always new ideas, new branches that are getting introduced. There's things that have use, even if it's not in the grand scope of things.
And give one example. Give one example.
And there's a lot. And
Give
there's a
one
lot of
example.
nuance to this.
One example. I need one example.
Like even like what they're.
I need an example. What's an example of
look.
one of these group or these departments that have came and
look at USAID. Look at USAID. There's a lot of people. There's
USAID.
Look at that little.
97% of that money has been sent to corruption.
So look,
and what are you
these
talking
are key
about? In
organizations
the
for
countries,
people that have
South
AIDS,
Africa,
HIV.
South Africa,
Listen.
the leader of South Africa, he came out. He said, "I'm glad that they stopped it because we haven't received a penny of it." He said, "If you look at all the places where they're helping, those people are down bad. The people have been interviewed and have said." End it. It doesn't
because
affect
they don't
us
send funding
because it's corrupt. There's no point of it. That's a bad example.
There's corruption in the current administration. There's corruption everywhere.
Name it.
There's always corruption.
Name it.
And this is the thing. Like, look, this is me as a leftist speaking. Me as a progressive.
I can hear it.
Fuck Democrats. Fuck Republicans. Fuck the whole entire left-right party system. This system doesn't work for us. Okay. What we need is we need something different. None of these parties have our best interests at mind. Because look, when Democrats run, they don't do shit for us. We ask for funding.
I agree.
Listen, we ask for them ceasefire. They ain't do shit for us.
I agree.
So why the
it
fuck should we do
happened
shit?
in less than a
Guess what?
month.
We're Republicans.
It actually happened before he came into office.
Guess what he's doing? We're continuing to ethnically cleanse them.
What are you talking about?
We're continuing to ethnically cleanse Palestine.
What are you talking about?
Or not. Listen, do you not understand
I'm
what the
listening
fuck
to every
we're
word
doing?
you're saying. Explain it. I'm asking you.
So
for
listen,
it.
when
What
they
is
start
it?
bombing the fuck out of those Palestinians, innocent children.
No, who is they? Who's the one bombing?
Israel. And now
Israel is not the U.S.
and we're continuing. We are essentially tied with Israel,
and thanks to
what
what happened the last 4 years, that did happen.
Look at this shit with Elon Musk.
And before my dog Donnie T got in office, that shit was done, and we've already gotten hostages, and that shit's in there. But I'm gonna say the Ukraine war is about to end as well. That shit's lost about as many people as World War II.
The problem
because Russia started it.
Yeah, because of negotiations with.
Hey. Yo, may I say something? The problem arose when there became a division, because there was a point in time where no one gave a fuck whether the president was Democratic or Republican. What they cared about
shouldn't matter.
What they cared about was the economy,
Character.
But now what matters is the red or the blue.
Yeah.
That's what
And
I'm
people
saying.
are fighting, and there should not be
We need
fighting.
progression.
I voted for Biden.
None of these parties currently are going to progression. That's the thing. We could do better, but we're not doing
They
better.
are right now.
Capitalism
Give it
is
4
the
years.
enemy, nigga.
Give it 4 years. What is so
We need
so
something
if you
different.
if you get rid of money, you know that we're just gonna get taken over, right? We're gonna be a third world country.
No one's
which,
saying get rid of
what are you
money.
talking about then?
So look, these are
communism?
currently systems.
Communism, is that what you want?
Hypothetically, yeah, but listen.
Hell no.
Because listen, we as Americans, as much as we have been miseducated, we have all been miseducated.
Absolutely.
On the basic,
Do your own
simple things, how
education,
I run
everybody.
it.
Everybody. Do
We
your own
have
education.
all been miseducated. That's just how we've been. What we've been taught in school, we've all had bias. Like, listen, if you go
Absolutely.
to one school district and you learn about, say, like slavery, it's going to have a completely different
Right.
tone. One school district is going to talk about it in a completely different way than, say, like a black school district. I could say this because I went to Propel. I went to, a charter school. It talked about it as an atrocity and everything. But you say go to TJ and everything, it's going to talk about it a lot more lightly.
Right.
And that's because this is how the school districts teach. This is
Yeah.
how these school materials get. We
Yeah.
don't really have that equity as much as we think. We are much more scattered. And this is what they
Yeah.
do. This is how they separate
Yeah,
us. Because we
think-
can't have basic conversations because we don't have the basic fucking knowledge to have an actual
I
cohesive
don't think we
conversation
should
in
depend
general.
on. I don't think we should depend on a government.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Hold on. I don't think we should depend on.
This
the
is the reason
governmental
why we
school-
feel so
hold
different.
Hold up. I don't think we should depend on the governmental school system to teach us everything we know. I think we all know that
I'm saying that's the core, but we can do better.
I think we all know that's corrupt and school is all a lie. You know what I mean?
It's not all a lie. But
mean, at
what
the end of the day,
listen,
bro.
you're missing the whole point. What I'm trying
I've
to
heard
say
every
is
word you said.
We are different. That's why we
are
have fundamental differences.
Yeah. So what is the answer? What's your answer?
I'm saying we need to have these.
Also about
conversations so that
slavery,
we can talk.
I want to say this.
have
Everybody do your,
different
hold on.
tones
I
and
want to
everything.
say this. Everybody do your own research. But I want to say this. If you're hating on America about slavery, just so you know, in Africa right now, there's slavery.
There's slavery
And-
everywhere.
and there's slavery, like real slavery. I'm not talking 9 to 5. I'm talking real slavery right now.
You hear about the human egg
So
farms that just
do your
happened?
research, learn about what happened, whatever, grieve, get the fuck over it, because we're free right now. And there's opportunity for everybody. You shouldn't expect handouts. But yeah,
the government's job is to
what
help
I'm in
its
that on.
people.
The Federal Reserve
Federal Reserve,
prints
get rid
money.
of the IRS.
and divides us all. And they're just laughing while they keep doing everything the exact same way, whether it's Republican, Democratic, really, it doesn't fucking matter. And it's the same way all over
Yeah,
the
I
fucking world.
think what matters, it doesn't matter about party line. Because like I said, I voted blue, I voted red. I think it matters, what are you actually doing, or are you being bought? I think leaders, we have to have leaders. Everybody has to have, every country has to have a leader. I mean, if not, you could just have free for all and watch how fast everybody dies. But everybody has to have a leader, but it has to be a good leader.
But why are we going to the side of the billionaires? The billionaires are the ones corrupting the government.
What are you talking about?
With Elon
the billionaires
Musk.
are uncorrupting the government right now, and they're
What?
showing the corruption. What do you mean?
So
what?
listen, when did
look
in
up
history
Doge clock
did
right
we
now?
say, okay,
They've already
that's the reason
uncovered
why
a
we
fuck
have
ton of
always been,
corruption.
like, left-
Why do you know about USAID? It's probably because that shit just got mentioned because all the shit that they've been sending over
Because
$100
they're-
billion in
because they
bullshit,
have-
and they're putting it for the
They
public to
open
see.
clinics and
Receipts.
everything. These are key functionings. Say like
But-
underdeveloped minorities and communities.
So hold
in
on.
general.
Let me ask you this.
Say like
Let
Clayton,
me
for
ask you
example, the
this.
city I'm from. That's going to shut down clinics and everything.
Let me ask you
These
this.
are key things. Like what about people
Let
that
me
have
ask you
AIDS,
this. Hold
HIV?
on.
What about people that
You're
need these
talking-
medicines? People that need protection. These are ways people say
Nigga,
like
there
Welcome to
is-
protection.
Visionary
there
Talks,
is-
everybody.
You can't get free. You could
Tune
go
in
there to
to
get
Listen,
free condoms.
Listen, my nigga, there is seven.
What about people-
70,
what about people
listen,
that need
nigga,
that shit?
Listen, hear me out. 70% of Americans
They
are
help
chronically
schools.
ill, nigga. There is
They
no
help
help for
schools
niggas
with
right
free
now.
Education,
There is
baby.
no help
they
for
help
niggas
schools
right now.
with free sex
But-
education and everything.
Okay, but hold on. Let me ask you this. Hear me, bro. I said what matters.
These are key
Hold on, hear me.
components for
I
the
hear you.
school.
Listen.
These are key
All right,
components
he's not
for
listening.
the school.
He's in his emotions right now. I'm gonna let him get back to logic real quick. So let me ask you. I said what matters is character. If you can be bought, who do you think is going to be bought? Somebody who already is financially established. Trump cannot be bought because he's already fucking. He can't be bought. That's why he's getting shit done. If you're not, how do politicians have $100,000 salary and worth $80 million? That's being bought. Trump is the only president who, after his term, was worth less.
With that.
He's the only president who, after his term, was worth less money and didn't take the salary. He didn't take the salary. He was worth less money after.
You can agree with me. I'm not disagreeing. That's the first thing
I
said.
Emotion talking.
I'm not disagreeing.
Do your research.
What I'm saying is both sides is wrong. Because I disagree with you. You're taking it as, hey, you're facts. Like you're being. Listen. I'm not disagreeing. Listen, it's okay.
I'm spitting facts.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
I can show you proof, receipts.
I'm not disagreeing
links,
with you. I agree.
Records, sources.
Everything is corrupt.
Everything.
But this is not how we discuss. We need to. I'm trying to teach you. We need a fundamental understanding.
Well, tell me what it is, and we'll talk about that after this podcast because we're gonna end that here. And thank y'all for watching Vision Talks.
Thanks everybody for
tuning in. Make sure y'all tune in next week at 2 p.m. Tap into my boy TB Bandit. I'm Greg Lamont.
Dudeski. Hell yeah, I love it. USA.
I'm City Beauty Bandit, bro. I have fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Peace. Love.